Can somebody make sure Stuart knows ready to roll? Just 'cause I haven't seen anybody from communications in just a minute, so. It is Tuesday, January 20th, 2026, and we are here for a special called session of the Athens-Clarke County Unified Governments Mayor and Commission. I'm going to go ahead and ask the clerk to call roll for us.
Davenport.
Here.
Link.
Here.
Taylor. Wright.
Present.
Fisher.
Here.
Johnson. Culpepper.
Here.
Myers.
Here.
Thornton.
Here.
Hamby. We have a quorum.
All right, thank you, Clerk Howard. I appreciate it. All right, the purpose of our gathering this afternoon is to consider the appeal of an Historic Preservation Commission decision regarding a certificate of appropriateness for 127 Nantahala Avenue. We begin these gatherings with resident input, and we have in advance Mr. Andrew Malik, who's signed up to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and invite him to the podium. And Mr. Malik, thanks for being with us tonight. You have 10 minutes.
Okay, I intend to take far less time. Thank you very much. Your time is very valuable, and I hope this is pretty short and sweet. Hopefully you had a chance to read through the letter that I wrote. I mean, ultimately, I don't really feel like this was an abuse of discretion per se. I think it was more just an unintentionally arbitrary conditional approval based on the opportunities that the committee had to, review and comment on this particular sill height, as well as precedent for other projects being approved for kind of the exact same thing, including last month's meeting. So, I guess I will just ask that you consider the appeal to remove the condition that the window in question has to remain exactly as is, and that we would be able to raise the sill height.
Thank you, Mr. Malik. Is there anyone else here from the public to speak to this item tonight? All right, seeing none, we'll come to commission deliberation to consider this appeal. Commissioner Link, I know this is in your district, so I'll give you an opportunity to place a motion on the floor and make any remarks.
I move that we allow the applicant to modify that sill height. I don't believe the commission has abused discretion, but I would like to modify that determination to allow them to proceed with the altered sill height.
Mr. Attorney, is that a appropriate form, or do you need anything else from the commissioner?
I think that's probably appropriate, but just to clarify, and so you want to find that the HBC did not abuse their discretion, but also modify their determination?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I have some comment, if anybody wants a second.
All right, do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All right, we've got a second from Commissioner Wright. All right, and remarks, Commissioner Link?
Yeah, this is yet another case where we have, I feel like we have some outdated or hyper-specific guidelines that we really need to reconsider, especially when it comes to these very modest properties and also when we have commercial properties that are being adaptively reused. And I hope in our budget session this year, we can allocate some funding to kind of address these guidelines and, allow specifically modest properties like this to be saved and accommodated for contemporary use. And hopefully we won't have to address this as often.
Thanks, Commissioner. Commissioner Wright, any follow-up?
No, I agree. I appreciate the work that staff has done in the HPC, but I also feel like we need to be able for people to afford and to modify so that the historic properties aren't meeting a demo permit versus, modification and making sure they're being used modern times for modern uses and are saved and well-loved again.
Thanks, Commissioner. Anything else? All right, I've got a motion and a second to note that the HPC did not abuse their discretion, but to modify the allowance. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. All right, that is the only item on our agenda tonight, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right, I've got a motion from Commissioner Wright and a second from Commissioner Fisher to adjourn. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right, hearing none, motion carries. We got 20 minutes, everybody. Enjoy it. Thanks.